think the Hounds of Hell are a tremendous tag team. Fantastic. The only problem for them is they live in a world where Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher are the real alphas of this company.
Well, and also, Tony, to that point, Takeshita and Fletcher, they can't afford to look past the Hounds of Hell, but also, Buddy Matthews, he can't afford to look past Fletcher and Takeshita. He's got that match with Okada set for Grand Slam Australia for the Continental Championship. Is Matthews going to be completely focused tonight?
That's a good question, but right now we do have two of the great athletes from Australia who both will be in Brisbane, both will be in action. Love to see them hook it up to begin things.
Good wrist control right there by Fletcher. 2-on-1, that is, two hands on one wrist, but look at Buddy, super athletic and skilled.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better built, more athletic guy in the wrestling industry than Buddy, but he's in there with the future of this company, Kyle Fletcher.
As now, Fletcher being driven down to the mat, rolls through, looking to alleviate the pressure and turn the tables on Buddy Matthews. And Matthews, he's somebody that really was a trendsetter for athletes like Kyle Fletcher, for the next generation of Australian stars making the trip to the UK, making the trip to the United States, wrestling internationally, and making a name for themselves outside of the scene in Australia. Sweep there by Fletcher, avoided by Matthews, side headlock taken, and now shoulder tackle. Fletcher barely given any ground. Nice side headlock taken on Matthews immediately to the head scissors.
And Matthews just too strong for that.
Fletcher looking for sunset flip. Matthews looking for a big knockout shot. Fletcher narrowly avoiding it.
Yeah, great quickness right there by Matthews. A well-polished veteran pro wrestler. He's tremendous between the ropes. There's no doubt that's what Buddy is.
Do you know that Kyle Fletcher is so famous since he came to the Don Callis family in Australia? He can't even walk down the street without security. That's how over he is. That's how popular he is in Australia. And we're going to bask in it in a very short time at Grand Slam.
I was wondering who's going to go into Grand Slam Australia a week from Saturday with the most steam. Is it going to be Buddy Matthews or is it going to be your duo here?
The Don Callis family always has all the steam, Shivani. You should know that.
There was a tag.
Look out, look out, look out.
Takeshita didn't see. He doesn't realize Brody's legal.
Thunderous chop from Brody King.
You'd be hard-pressed to find too many people who can match Takeshita's size and power-wise, but I think Brody is one of the guys who can.
You think? I think that's pretty evident. I mean, he's a monster, is Brody King.
Oh, and look at this. He's eating those. Look, those are clinch fist blows. Side of the head, and he ate three of them.
And in comes Kyle Fletcher. Who gets driven down by a thunderous chop.
The smartest thing Fletcher did was get the hell out of the ring. I don't blame him for a chop like that.
Great call.
Now things breaking down a bit between these two teams as Brody King sending Takeshita, the international champion, into the barricade. Matthews driving Fletcher face first.
I don't think it's a good move, Cal, for your guys to try and turn this into a fight on the outside. I don't like their chances against the Hounds of Hell on that.
I agree with you. You know, the first time I saw Brody King in a hotel, I was terrified. He's the type of guy, you see him on the street, you walk the other way. Very scary individual.
AW Dynamite live in Atlanta, Georgia. Tag team action underway. The Hounds of Hell, Brody King and Buddy Matthews. Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita is
trying to get the new knee. It's okay.
Now Matthews stacking up. Fletcher and Takeshita.
Can someone wake up Remsburg and Taz? Why don't you go in and be an enforcer here?
Well, it's a different level of pay for
You
me.
let him take your chair.
Well, he acts like a gentleman,
I
Matthews.
literally watched you shoot on half your opponents when you're wrestling. You let the guy take your chair? What is this? It's ridiculous.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Bryce Remsburg, the referee, trying to get the action back into the ring as we take a look at Brody King just throwing his body nearly 300 pounds plus at the Don Callis family in unison. And
Taz, do something. Go get your chair.
Fletcher, Takeshita sandwiched against the barricade, and action continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, what an entertainment. entertaining match we are having here, man.
Oh, you're loving this.
It's not.
You're loving this, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You're watching the future of this company get assaulted by these animals.
Yeah, Taz, we talked about in our opening contest the possibility of Will Ospreay getting dinged up headed into Grand Slam Australia. The very same could be true for Takeshita and Fletcher here tonight against the Hounds of Hell.
Excalibur, you're exactly right. That definitely, we're on the way of that happening potentially to Fletcher. Ooh, nice job there by Fletcher, dropping the big man right on the apron.
Fletcher, we talked about how he is a tag team specialist alongside Mark Davis, though he and Takeshita have come together. I mean, they've taken it to a tag team like ducks to water, Don.
And what you're talking about is two guys who are next level 1%ers as singles wrestlers, and they've meshed perfectly because they're family. They're like brothers. Not like these two degenerates.
What are you talking about? You're talking about Takeshita and Fletcher. They're like brothers?
Of course they are.
They're not like brothers.
They're from the Sean Callis family.
I think he just called your new best friend, Buddy Matthews, a degenerate.
Yeah, he did. He called them both degenerates after elevating him, talking well about him, and all of a sudden, bam.
I like the Hounds of Hell.
Oh, they're great. You know, we were talking earlier about great tag teams in AEW. We know the Guns are back. Now the Hounds are together. And yes, I believe the Hurt Syndicate have plenty of challengers out there.
Look at
This is what you want to do right here, Excalibur. If you are Takeshita and Fletcher, you want to corner that big man and just keep him in that corner away from Buddy.
Yeah, Brody King isolated in the corner and quick tags, quick stick and run assault by Fletcher and Takeshita.
What a physique on Kyle Fletcher, Taz. He's really put on the size and hardened up as well. Looks fantastic. Can't wait to go on the beach in Australia with him.
I'm sure. I know you love the beach. I do. I know you're a big hype man for your guys. I get it. I understand.
Yeah, it was 87 degrees in Brisbane today.
You should leave now, guys.
Celsius.
As Takeshita and Fletcher, we're having fun here, but right now they had Brody King, I say had in the past tense, against the ropes, but now that big shot has staggered Brody King. You saw how unsteady he was after Fletcher really leaned into that elbow strike. And King, rough landing for him. Great job there. Tandem offense.
Great teamwork. You're right. Great teamwork.
Taz, did you ever wrestle in Australia back when it was a territory?
No, the money wasn't good enough.
Ted's not a big fan of the activities. Takeshita.
Here we go now.
Neck breaker. Wow. Brody King in trouble here. It's Takeshita. He takes the front face lock, looking to apply more pressure to that neck. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Our raucous crowd joining us here in Atlanta, Georgia. As Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita of the Don Callis family looking to take down the Hounds of Hell, Brody King and Buddy Matthews.
How strong is this guy? Look at this Brody. How strong is he? Sorry to interrupt you.
No, I mean, Brody King, he's been enduring a lot of punishment at the hands of Takeshita and Fletcher, but yeah, he was still able to elevate Takeshita and drive towards that corner of the waiting tag of Matthews. Whoa! What an elbow strike!
And there's an opening right here.
Yes, there is.
The King.
Yeah,
Get Matthews in.
Tony Brody King has the type of power that can change the complexion of a match in a blink of the eye.
Hoist him.
We need some very strong legs here. Very strong legs get out of this. Or a back elbow would work.
Back elbow. Takeshita anticipated the third back elbow and caught Matthews with the high kick.
Yeah, but Matthews is off the apron thanks to the smarts of Takeshita. Very smart what he did, dropping Matthews off that apron.
That's called an insurance policy, Taz. Just in case, and it worked well, paying dividends now.
It definitely did.
Takeshita reared back, caught Brody with that elbow strike, thinking perhaps Blue Thunder bomb. That's Takeshita.
Oh, look at this. Look at the power.
Takeshita, wow, German suplex from Brody King to his face.
Brody King got right up out of that.
Rolling elbow strike. King
Oh,
looking for the
Brody
Gonzo
King looking for the Gonzo bomb.
Ducks under. Man, the same idea. Both men down, both men to their feet. And both men collapse.
And the fans love it. Listen to what a battle we are seeing here tonight.
Two big guys for sure, Takeshita and Brody, both big men, landed hard into each other. They're both flat back right now.
Bryce Remsburg, the referee, giving the 10 count to both athletes to make it to their feet. King to his knees, makes it to the corner, tag made to Buddy Matthews. Fletcher likewise tagged in by Takeshita.
From the Australians once again.
Handcuff neckbreaker combo from Matthews, picking up the pace here. And there's very few athletes that can match or exceed the pace of Kyle Fletcher's hands, but Buddy Matthews is one of them.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. Buddy is a stud.
Oh, come on, that's dirty pool there.
And for a man that size, Ted, Buddy's got so much speed and quickness.
Yeah, very amazing first step explosion for sure. Oh, watch this.
Buddy, he was thinking that draping DDT, but Fletcher turning the tables on Matthews. No, Matthews. Oh, he checks Fletcher from the ring. Come on. Good. Boots into the face, and now Buddy Matthews.
That was impressive. You're damn right. Super impressive.
There are few athletes in the world like Buddy Matthews. He is up to the top. He's on the ascent. Meteora drives Fletcher down. The cover is made, and now Fletcher escapes.
I give Fletcher a lot of credit getting out of that, guys. Holy smokes, what a match. The fans agree.
Matthews looking for that half and half suplex. Matthews' momentum carried him up to the corner. And now Fletcher ran right into the waiting knee strike.
You could feel that sense of urgency by Buddy. Uh-oh, watch out.
Takeshita tried to interfere. Matthews, a well-placed kick, sends the international champion to the floor.
Oi, hey, Kazuchika Okada.
We know about the issues. Matthews and Okada. That's Okada. It's music, I mean.
Yeah, the Continental Champion, the man who challenged Buddy Matthews to meet him at Grand Slam, Australia, February 15th in Brisbane. But Matthews, he took his eye off his opponent for a moment.
It was just enough to change the complexion.
That's... Now, oh, wait a second. Matthews slips in between the legs of Fletcher. Ooh, and drives him down. The rising knee strike, and Don, you wouldn't have anything to do with Okada's music being played right
I
there.
don't know what you're talking about. I'm out here calling it like I see it.
Yeah, you can't blame Don. It's not like he's running a truck. It's not Don's fault.
It's pretty apparent Okada does not want Buddy to get to Australia.
On the attack.
That's what that music, that distraction was all about. Look at
The
this.
cover is made. Two. And oh, Takeshita
Yeah, that was
breaking up the pin at the last possible moment. A drop kick to Matthews and a senton to King.
Here we go.
And here we see Takeshita.
wow, what a combo. Unfortunately, his partner maybe got the worst of it.
And now Matthews and Takeshita out on the apron. But
There's a
Could
big
say.
man behind. They could have said, right.
The real choke on.
What is this now?
we've seen how dangerous Buddy King can be in his position as Matthews sends spilling to the floor. Look at this, Takeshita raking the eyes.
Looked like an illegal choke there, Taz.
Had it pretty tight on the outside. Fletcher's got him here.
Hey, man, CDT.
The DDT, two, and no! A two count!
Holding left of the big Brody now.
Great job by King on that kick out, buddy. Oof.
That's Kyle Fletcher looking for that sheer drop brainbuster, but Brody King trying to turn the tables. Takeshita brings him back down.
There you
Elbow
go.
strike.
There you go. Combinations.
Brody's still on his feet, my God.
He's a monster.
Tandem offense from Takeshita and Fletcher. And now, assisted
Oh, my
brainbuster.
God.